sick, sick and tired. Delirious, dizzy, terrified. But I'm suddenly up and out of bed. You never believe I was almost. Why can't you see me? Why can't you see me? I think I might be a ghost. Oh, can't you see that I exist and I don't need an exorcist to let me out? Look at me and I'll appear. Why can't you see that I'm right here? That I'm right here. Why can't you see me? Why can't you see me? I think I might be a ghost. I'm calling you from the other side. It all became so lovely. Those bluest skies above me. Those funny feelings I had never felt before I met you. I thought I'd stay a while. I tried to learn to smile. So many colors I had never even known. Maybe I'll find myself sitting on that distant shore. Maybe I'm not alone. Then I see the colors fading, gentleness of light escaping, shadows of my fear invading. Have I seen this all before? I know that there's something residing, a terror deep inside me. I couldn't understand how you could be so bold. Maybe I'll find myself smiling on that distant shore. Maybe I'm not alone.
was a diamond who invaded Earth, saw its beauty and its worth. Mom made an army and she fought herself. Did that even end up mattering when she faked her own shattering? Mom lived in hiding by the name of Rose, with the friends she'd made and the form she chose. Now all that's left of her exists in me, and I think that we can all agree that is a little bit upsetting. I'd rather think about a wedding. Let's think about cake. Let's think about flowers. Let's think about dressing up and dancing around for hours. There's an awful lot of awful things we could be thinking of, but for just one day, let's only think about love.
Okay, Sapphire. I gotta get dressed for a big day now, so no peeking. And no future vision either.
Okay.
Oh, Stephen, I just wish I could have said something sooner about Rose and Pink.
We could think about lies that we told in the past.
It's so hard.
We could think about hurt feelings and how long they can last.
Move on.
Or we could think about hope.
Hope?
You know I've been hoping
About what?
that everything's better now, everything's out in the open. Bismuth, is that what you're wearing to the wedding?
It's the nicest thing I own.
Looking sharp. We could think about flowers, we could think about cake, we could think about wonderful promises we have the power to make. There's an awful lot of awful things we could be thinking of, but for just one day, let's only think about love.
Maybe I shouldn't have picked up roses. Might be a little controversial.
We could all rethink how we feel about Rose when it comes to Pink and the things that she did in the past, I suppose.
Yeah.
Or we could both feel better, cause we could think about how. We could think about us, and we could think about now.
Well, if we don't use these, we're gonna need something else.
No worries. Peridot's gathering more flowers right now. I'll go get her. But for just one day, let's only think about Peridot?
What if Lapis was right? Sooner or later, the diamonds are going to come for the cluster. We're all gonna die here.
We could think about war. We could think about fighting. We could think about long-lost friends we wish we were inviting. We could think about the broken gems in the cluster at the planet's core. Or we could think about the bubble we made so that they can't be hurt anymore. We could think about joy. We could think about pain. We could think about sunshine. We could think about rain. There's an awful lot of awful things we could be thinking of. But for just one day, let's only think about.
Just one day, let's only think about. Just one day, let's only think about.
Familiar, why is this so familiar? Familiar, like something I used to know. Familiar, staring up at the ceiling. Familiar, I swear that I know this feeling, where everybody wants me to be mom. And everything I do it wrong. I'll sway them with a joke or with a song, and maybe that'll help us get along. Familiar, why is this so familiar? Familiar, like something I used to do. Familiar, that she used to throw a tantrum, insisting, but hey, I'm a diamond too. bet she drove them crazy all the time. They love her, but they're leaving her behind, with more important places they should be, and hanging out with someone just like me. Familiar, that's why it's so familiar. Familiar, like someone I used to be. Familiar, but this time I've had some practice at helping a struggling family. Oh, I'll get them all together in one place, and once we're all together face to face, I'll show them all the error of their ways, and stop their spread of terror across space. I guess I have to face that in this awful place I shouldn't show a trace of doubt, but pulled against the grain I feel a little pain that I would rather do without. I'd rather be free. I'd rather be free, from here.
And if we look at a place, well, maybe that's okay. I'll drive us into outer space, where we can't hear what people say. I know I don't have a plan, I'm working on that part. At least I've got a van, so let me drive my van into your heart. 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 Let me drive my van into your heart.
We are the crystal gems, we'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in garnet, amethyst, and pearl. And if you're staring with your giant eyes, you can see that there's more of us and four of us, and each one of our new friends completes us. We'll get together and go out for pizzas, 'cause we believe in peace and love. We are here for fun, don't need you to respect me, I respect me. I don't need you to love me, I love me. But I want you to know you could know me if you change your mind. If you change your mind. If you change your mind. Change your mind.
Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Here comes a thought that might alarm you. What someone said and how it harmed you. Something you did that felt to be charming. Things that you say are suddenly swarming, and oh, you're losing sight, you're losing touch. All these little things seem to matter so much that they confuse you, that I might lose you. Take a moment, remind yourself to take a moment and find yourself. Take a moment to ask yourself if this is how we fall apart. But it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
things I thought that might alarm me. What someone said and how it harmed me. Something I did that failed to be charming. Things that I said are suddenly swarming. And oh, I'm losing sight, I'm losing touch. All these little things seem to matter so much that they confuse me, that I might lose me. Take a moment, remind yourself to take a moment and find yourself. Take a moment and ask yourself if this is how we fall apart. But it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I've got nothing, got nothing, got nothing, got nothing to fear. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And it was just a thought, just a thought, just a thought, just a thought, just a thought. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can watch, we can watch, we can watch, we can watch them go by. From here, from here, from here. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust.
All is forgiven, baby! Come out and get dressed! You're my date to the pep rally tonight! You chunked me out like I was